Hello everyone, Brandon Rock on 7 here. Welcome to the Bro 7 Show. Today, I have thought about this lately and I wanted to do another review. So, I picked out a movie and I really enjoyed this movie and I was very amused by it. So, today, for you guys, I'm going to review for you guys today, Zombieland. Director of this movie is Ruben Fleischer. I think that's how you pronounce it, Fleischer. And producer is, I think his name is, or her name is Gavin Polone. Gavin Polone. Probably type that in Google and see if you can find who the heck that is. I don't really know any of these directors, producers, because this is a recent film. And it isn't really much of a series or anything. It's just one single movie. Hopefully there'll be a part 2. But those are the directors and producers. For actors, you got the four main guys in this. For actors is number 1, Woody Harrelson. Number 2, Jesse Eisenberg, the main guy. Tallahassee's Woody Harrelson plays Tallahassee, and the guy who plays Columbus is Jesse Eisenberg. Yes, he looks like a wussy, but he's a really great actor. Probably a cool guy. Emma Stone is Little Rock, and Abigail Breslin, I think that's Breslin, is Wichita. Alright, the story is basically Columbus is on a journey to find his parents in Columbus, Ohio. Leaving his college dorm in Texas, he meets Tallahassee, who is a ruthless, nothing-to-lose zombie killer. They both team up and eventually find Little Rock and her big sister Wichita. After being tricked and robbed twice by them, they sort of team up, ruin a store, kill Bill Murray, and Columbus gets the girl. And was I amused through this movie? Yes, I was amused. Alright, the setting to this movie is the year is to be believed to be, I guess, 2009-ish. And it's another zombie apocalyptic story. And, of course, another zombie apocalyptic movie of basically doomsday with zombies, of course. And the Earth is now called Zombieland. And this takes place in the capital, United States, in Zombieland. United States become the capital in Zombieland, I guess. So, I don't know. I had to rewatch the movie to really understand that full potential of the meaning Zombieland. You should probably Google it or something. Probably find a word meaning for it. Now, how do you enjoy this movie? Should you buy it on Blu-ray? Yes, but it depends. Of course, if you're the crazy person who wants and rich and buy everything in Blu-ray, but if you want to buy it in DVD, I'm not sure if you're limited to special features, because the DVD has lots of special features on it. It has just about everything you could possibly want to have on it, but Blu-ray would probably look nice, because, Zombieland does have its moments, like...
Oh, you're like a penguin on the North Pole. Here's the South Pole. It's really nice this time of year.
There are no penguins on the North Pole.
You want to feel how hard I can punch?
And like...
Perfume?
What?
Is that perfume?
It's cologne.
I'm thinking Lancome Magnifique.
Why don't you speak up and take another mist in Santa Fe?
Oh my God. You're thinking about fucking Wichita. Hey, wish granted. She spent the last 24 hours fucking us both. Hey. Good luck now, Petunia.
Okay. Let me begin my 3-part apology by saying that I think you're a wonderful human with great potential.
Good FYI. I wholesale ass for a lot less than that.
Who is this for? Now, this is a rated R film, remember, but it has no nudity in it, and it does not have very many sexual terms committed to it, besides a couple language issues at the very beginning where it shows, I think, what is to be a stripper, zombie. Yeah, zombie strippers. Search that thing at the Google box. But what seems to be a zombie who is a stripper, and she has very, 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 very sloppy jugs, as I should put it. They weren't even jugs; they were like freaking rags with like a spongy rag that is slouching down like a snake's tongue. It's very, 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 very disturbing in a way, but besides that, this is pretty much a 12-year-old and up film. Teenager film, all you gotta worry about is some language, some blood, and some gore. That's all you basically gotta worry about in this movie, besides that beginning and some of the sexual jokes they put in here. They do smoke pot or inhale marijuana, I think it is, in this one at one point in time, but that's only for a limited minute. And I don't really think 12-year-olds are gonna really understand the full potential of how to do that with a bong. So best show this to 12-year-olds. 13 probably is the best choice, but 12-year-old at the lowest. Do not show this to 11-year-olds and under, because they will be very, very confused in some scenes, and they will not like it because it's kind of they won't like the emotional scenes because they're kind of dull for kids that age. I know I was very, very bored at those scenes, but now I understand them and a lot better. But definitely for 13-year-olds and teenagers of all sorts, and up, I guess. Also, it can be a family film, of one of those family comedy horror films, but this is the thing, you might want to have like your kids growing up or something to be able to watch this, because you're not going to want to show this to your 9-year-old daughter or something, because they'll be messed up in the future, like Barbra Streisand. What is the lesson in this movie that you can learn? Well, if you ask me, the lesson in this movie is that you, no matter what, will always have hope and each other. That is the main lesson in this movie. You will always have hope and each other. So as long as you have each other, there's always hope. And there is one more thing: enjoy the little things. Thank you, Woody Harrelson. What is the highest rating that anyone could possibly put on this? That would have to be an 8.2, because it's different. It's a different perspective of a zombie apocalypse, and it's amusing. It's very, very amusing. I will give it that. It's a very, very amusing film. It will make you laugh your arse off at some scenes, and then some scenes you'll be like, come on, is he going to ask her out, or is he going to grow some balls here or something? But besides that, you really enjoy yourself with this movie. That's why an 8.2 is probably the highest you can give it, because let's just say nothing's a 10 out of 10, and this movie does not deserve a 10 out of 10, because it does have some flaws in it. Yes, it does. And 8.2, that's all I can say. Leave a comment below for your rating on this too, by the way. Now, tallying up all the points that I just gave up to you guys, and to myself, of course, because I have a lot of time to think about this, because this is one hell of a hard thing to edit and put together into a review. So the best I can give it is a 7.9 out of 10. 10 being good, like, okay, let's just put it this way for some people who are slow. 10 for Jesus. 1 for Satan. Bad Satan. Good Jesus, but bad. Anyways, there's a very, very lot of children who are not going to be happy with their parents now, because they're very, very confused. Bad Jesus, no. But the main thing why I gave it a 7.9 is because some scenes are just a little bit, they drag on, they're really slow, and let's just say the movie's a little bit disturbing compared to other movies, because there's just some scenes in there that are just kind of blasé, like the toilet scene with the clown. The clown, let alone at the end of it, was probably one of the most disturbing zombie things I've ever seen. Well, besides the guy getting his head pulled off while his windpipe is going off while he's screaming, so he ends up screaming out very, very high pitch when his head finally rips off and his windpipe finally comes out. But that's in the original Day of the Dead, not the new piece of IT one. So check it out too. Another great movie. But the final verdict is 7.9 out of 10. I'm very, very positive that's 7.9, maybe even lower. It's not one I would definitely go out and buy right away for $20. It's one you're probably going to want to wait for it so you can find it for a very, very cheap price. Blu-ray, maybe possibly if you can find it for 10, maybe $15, just because you might have a little bit more features, and I bet it looks really, really good on Blu-ray. So, this is Brandon Rock on 7. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment below. Subscribe. I think there's a button up there. Subscribe with. I don't know. But I'm a little confused here. Well, I'm as confused as I am, as confused as a junior 11th grade student at a nude beach who eats a corn dog. Never gonna do that again. Oh, crap. But anyways, I'll see you all later. Leave your out of 10 view and tell me what you think of this movie in a comment or a personal message. Heck, I don't even care. Leave a video response for all I care. But put a lot of effort into this. Hope you guys enjoy it. This is Bro7, Brandon7 out.